In this video I'm going to just demonstrate the function of this Nikon F2 35mm film SLR camera. This is one of the classic all-manual cameras that was introduced in 1971. It replaced the original Nikon F. This is truly a system camera. There are different viewfinders, there are different lenses, and all different accessories that fit this. But what's for sale here in this listing is just this camera body, but this is the heart of the system. And like most of these cameras, they've taken a beating. They've been used a lot, and we see lots of wear here, lots of wear along all the edges where the black, little scuffs, little dents, little things. But these things were built to take that kind of abuse, and so what I thought I'd do with this is just put it through some of the paces here. And we can start here by running it through all the shutter speeds. Here's that 1/2000th of a second. And then 1/1000th. That would be 1/500th. 1/250th. 1/125th. 1/60th. 1/30th. Should be down. Oh, that's we're off by one there. There's 1/60th. 1/30th. 1/15th. 1/8th. 1/4th. 1/2. 1 full second, and the bulb setting, in which case the shutter just stays open and the mirror stays up as long as the button's held down. So the mechanism's basically working. It sounded really good. This camera does not come with any batteries, but I put some in just to test it out a little bit. And so what we're going to try and do here is show with the meter on. If you look right in here, you'll see a little needle. And it's difficult to capture that on the video here. I need to set this at a different shutter speed. There we can see the meter is working as I block off the light source. It moves. So I had to get that into a range where it would be close. We can set the ASA right here on this level right here. And if we open it up, this one requires that you do this in addition to pulling up. Okay, there we go. You just gotta turn that. Now, looking inside, we can see the curtains. There's a few markings on the curtains. I don't think that's going to be a problem, but they're there. We set this on a slower speed. We can watch it. We can see the film transport working over here. So that's good. Pressure plate over here looks good. Door edges, I don't feel not too much sticky material on there, so the light seals must be okay on this. Yeah, actually looks pretty good. This one, the door closes and then flip that back, and there it is. The crank is there for rewinding the film. That looks good. It has a lock for the button so that it can't get pressed. We can see that the counter was indexing up here. This one has a removable head on the top. Push this and work a latch up here in the front. This lifts off. Then there's a focus screen. You can change focus screens if you want to, but it comes with the basic one. This is the what they call the DP1 housing that includes your prism and your metering, but the battery power is located in the camera body itself. So I did mount a lens onto it, and everything seemed to be working just fine with that. This one has a nice mirror lockup feature right there, which is easy to get. There's a special lever just for doing that. And it does have a self-timer. All mechanical, and that works, and we saw that. So the Nikon F2 was a professional workhorse for a lot of photographers. It's a great camera to learn photography on today if you're going to get into film cameras. This one looks like it's basically functional. It should be cleaned. I see there's a lot of dirt on the mirror inside. It'll come with a little repro dust cap just to keep any more material from getting in there. But you may need to have it reconditioned a little bit, but it seems like it basically functions. The shutters look good, it works well, and the meter seems to respond to light. I don't know exactly how accurate it is. So anyway, the Nikon F2 35mm SLR.